Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back again to Daily Driven Dotsons. Once again, we're here to give some updates, a couple things that I have to do with the car. So it's already probably put in about, I don't know, 2,000 miles or maybe a little bit more or so. Put a lot of miles on it, a lot of beating on it since I put the car on the road. So here starts the maintenance process on the Silver Bullet. It's time to start taking some stuff apart, figure some stuff out, tighten some stuff up, make sure everything's fine. So let's go ahead and talk about a little bit of some of the issues I've had. Still over boosting, have not fixed the problem. I tried putting the vacuum lines, everything. Everyone keeps telling me that it's supposed to be the turbo face supposed to be tapped, drilled and tapped with a whatever fitting. 3/8, I don't know, whatever, we'll figure it out, to get the hose directly from the turbo to the wastegate so that we can control the boost with a boost controller, or even if it's spring, to just do not over boost from 7 pounds. And then we could get our desired boost that we want correctly. Because I've been running it off the intake manifold and it's not working properly. The car's over boosting, hitting 15, 16 pounds. It's rocking the house, but the computer is freaking out. On top end run, or floor to the floor, and it'll just reset itself, or like just go on a safety and knock me out. So we're gonna tackle that on this video. Check the belt. It's starting to squeak when I started in a cold start. Maybe the belt's getting wore out, stretched, or it just needs a little more tightened. So I'm gonna check that out. The other thing is the valve cover gasket. It's been leaking like a pig as well. Always leaves oil here on the driveway or in the garage. Just overall check everything, right? Still having the damn radiator fluid like a rusty color, and I flushed this thing like 7 times. Some people telling me I could put a it's like a, I don't know, a cleaning procedure they have. It's like an additive you put into the radiator. In the water, you run the motor for like 30 minutes, hot or whatever it is. It's like an acid, but a lot of people say it's bad for the head gasket. I don't know. You guys leave a comment below what you think about that. I need to get that rust out of the damn engine. But other than that, with no further ado, let's go ahead and start her up. Let's go ahead and put her on jack stands, all that crazy stuff. It's such a pain in the butt to get this car up. You guys already know how low it is, so I got to put a jack on. Actually, I got to turn on the car, put it on the bricks or 2x4s, the tire on it, and then jack it up from the front, because there's no side points on this to lift up, only the rear diff. Then go all the way up and then put jack stands on both sides of the subframe in the front, suspension, whatever the hell you want to call it. Cross member, subframe. All right, anyways. Lift her up in the air. Start taking off the turbo face, pain in the damn butt. Gotta take off intercooler piping, a whole bunch of shit. Go from the bottom, from the top, and whatever. So, without further ado, here we go, guys. Stay tuned in. All right. So to gain access, we got the intercooler pipe that goes to the intake manifold. Oh, sorry. This goes across to the intercooler and to the turbo. And then took the turbo filter off, which you can see how well this thing works. You gotta have that on there. I was running without it for a little bit, but it's better to have a filter on there. So now we could gain access to the turbo. And the good thing is, I'm looking at the turbo here. There's no, there's like some, I don't know, what the hell, like some black residue, but no oil, just like kind of dirty. See that? This could possibly be from driving the car without freaking intake cone. So, but the turbo's good. There's seems to be, oh yeah, no shaft play. Wow, it's amazing. So that's good. Now to be able to get this turbo face off, it's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt, because I know that one of the bolts down there is on the water pipe. So I think I'm gonna have to take off the water pipe. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start tackling it. I just need to take the face off, and then there should be Yep, there's a couple of little bunks there. See that one or whatever bumps on there, 1, 2, 3, and any of those I could put the turbo bleeder thing or the vacuum thing on there. So, man, this turbo's been sucking a lot of dirty air. Wow, incredible. Maybe I should get a new cone. That cone, or maybe clean that cone with a pressure wash. If that's a K&N, I could clean it and let it dry up for a couple days and reuse it. So that's probably what I'll do. Yeah. Or I might actually buy a new one with, well, this is a K&N. This could be washed. So I'm gonna probably try to clean this and reuse it, or just get one that's got a opening in the front, getting more air into the turbo. I don't know. Let's see. We'll figure it out. But that's definitely has to be cleaned up because this thing is dirty as hell. All right, let's get on it. Let's go ahead and start see what we need to do to take off this damn turbo intake side. So here we go. All right, guys. So we got the turbo face off. Man, you know what? A lot of you guys say don't curse on my damn videos. But, I mean, if I could at least say one bad word, I hope you guys ain't bad. But why the fuck didn't you guys just put a goddamn fitting on this goddamn turbo? Jesus, man. All that freaking work for no reason. Anyways, I love the turbo, though. It's a really good turbo. And I'm sorry, guys, if I cursed. You know, you kind of get the feeling when you're so tight in here, you can't even work. This thing was a nightmare. But I had no other choice. Gotta do what I gotta do. This freaking sucks. Had to remove the water line. Had to loosen up the rear water line. Take off the intercooler pipe. Had to move this. Take the throttle cable out so that it could be easier for me to reach, work with. What else? I don't know. Anyways, I'll take the turbo pamper off. So now, where are we tapping at? Let's see. We got like a couple different spots here. I'm thinking here's where it goes the best. Yeah, I'll probably say here. So I got a drill, tap. So I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna catch back up. Same video. We're coming back. Let me go drill this and get this going. All right. So stay tuned to it. Here we go. All right. So it's the next day. Hey, I dropped off the turbo to Mr. Laz, Cafecito Racing, 2JZ, Datsun 280Z, the monster, the legend, Laz. Anyways, I dropped off the turbo at his house, and he's got all the tools to do all that stuff. He said he was gonna help me out, so we're on the way now to pick it up. I guess he drilled and tapped into it, put a real nice fitting on there so that I can run my hose to the wastegate. So I'm gonna go pick it up right now, meet with him, and then hopefully maybe I can record his car. Let's see if he lets me, you know. And then install everything back on. I got new hoses coming, a couple stuff that I'm gonna be putting on to be able to keep the heat away from the hoses. I'm not gonna use silicone on that. I'm gonna use like a fuel hose type that's stronger, you know, not prone to melting and stuff like that. So, all right, let's go. We're almost there. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Guys, this is Laz, Mr. Laz right here. What's up, brother? Put it in there.
Hey, the new turbo.
Let's see what we got. Oh man, beautiful work.
Big car.
So you were telling me it's better to get, in theory, a lot of tuners and old timers say it's better to get the reading from here than rather up here.
Yeah, close to a start
of the snail,
the housing
of the housing there. So being that this is a tighter area, I think it has a better reading than rather afterwards where it expands. So a lot of the big horsepower guys, they do it down here. But either way, I mean, you could run it anywhere you want. It's just something more for, like, you know, the old school guys that race a lot and stuff. They say is a better reading. But yeah, the quick spool
right here is better.
Sweet. Oh yeah.
So, yeah, it's ready for you.
Beautiful, man. Thank you very much on that, bro. So Laz has a little toy that we've been wanting to film, and I have not done it because he's been through some hiccups. And it's actually a beautiful car. This is a 280Z, right? 78?
Yeah, 76. I mean 75.
75. So it's a 75, and it's obviously it has no engine in it right now, but this is a full-on race car. This baby is powered by a 2JZ that is getting redone again, this time with a lot more things that's going to hold a lot more power. This car is insane. He just got it painted not so long ago. Real nice job they did on it.
Thank you.
And if you look at it, I mean,
I try.
well, you know how it is. We try the best we can with what we got.
Crazy,
Yeah.
you know?
So we're not the type of guys that go out there and drop 80K on a car right off the bat. It's, you build these things throughout the years, and that's the way it works, on a budget. So, but if you look here, I mean, you got some Well Racing wheels with fat tires in the back. You go inside, this thing is full out racing. This is a race car. I mean, it's roll cage. Look at the race seat on it. So this is powered by what, a TH400 or?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, TH400. It's look at me, look at this, guys. This thing is insane. This is such a crazy car. We've been wanting to record this car for a while, but as everything else, every build that you have, you go through your ups and downs. So he had a little situation, but she's gonna be coming back really soon, hopefully. And maybe we'll get a track day. What do you think? You down for a track day?
I'm waiting. I'm very excited. Like test drive or for you, for your brother.
Oh man, I can't wait, brother. This thing it's amazing. I mean, he's got a lot of work in this. It's got the fuel cell in the back and everything.
I'm trying.
We'll get there, man. Hopefully we could do like a day at Bradenton or something like that at the quarter mile and see what this baby puts down, because I know it's going to put down a good amount of power. Now it has a side exit on the bottom here, right? Yep. So you look down here, that's where the exhaust goes. He's got the skinnies up front too, so really nice car, very clean car actually.
It's a street car.
There's not too much you can see in here now because there's no engine or anything, but it's real nice and clean. So it's not just a random race car. It does have its little touches and quirks and features. So stay tuned in for that. It's going to be coming pretty soon. And that is Mr. Laz right there. We call him Cafecito Racing because he loves Cuban. He likes Cuban coffee.
I got the other little project here.
Oh yeah. So
it's still backpack blower. In the back, it's
in the meantime, when he's not driving this, he needs a toy. So he built this right here too. This is actually really unique. If you look, it's got the NOS energy drink bottle is actually the fuel tank with a still 420 BR engine.
And the VP 110 fuel.
And yeah, 110 fuel. I mean, he's got the fat tire in the back, skinny in the front. This thing, well, how fast this thing goes, either?
Oh man, that's just fun,
Yeah. Maybe 50, 60, 40, I don't know.
Yeah, like a 60.
That's pretty crazy. You better wear a helmet. That's all I'm saying. That's pretty wild. But you see, it's cool how it's matching. He's got the white and white. They got kind of the same setup. So he's definitely a speed freak. So you got to have a toy with a toy. So when the toy's down, you get to enjoy your other toy. Hell yeah. All right, well, we're going to get out of here. Thanks again, bro, for doing that for me.
For the video.
Mr. Laz. We're going to be coming back to this car soon. It's going to be an amazing adventure. I'm going to tell you that. So stay tuned in for this. Don't forget him. Laz is going to be in the video pretty soon again. And we're going to be at Bradenton track putting down some real serious numbers. So stay tuned in for that. All right. All right, so we're back at the HQ. Turbo's ready to get turbo cold side is ready to put on back onto the turbo. I bought some stronger vacuum hose that will not melt. I'm gonna put this from the wastegate to, let me show you guys what I got going on. I went with the El Cheapo that works. I don't want to hear it. Keep your mouth shut. Got the boost controller manual right here. All I did was bend the bracket that comes from factory, the little whatever bracket that it has, and I used the same 10 millimeter that holds the brake line distribution thing or whatever. So right here, just push it a little bit back, bend it into place. Now I run my hoses straight to the turbo, wastegate, all that good stuff, and I'll be able to dial it right here, my hand, pop, 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 pop. Pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put the turbo face back on, put everything back on, start plumbing all the hoses and stuff. Fingers crossed this fixes the issue, and then move forward from this, see what's next. All right, let's go. Woo! All right, guys, so we have made some progress. Let's go ahead and show you what I got going on here real quick. All right, so boost controller, like I said, is here on the 10 millimeter. I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different here, but I had to use this for now because this hose is thicker than this fitting. So, but whatever. I have this hose here, whatever. This goes to the blow valve, boost gauge, vacuum. Now, from the turbo to the boost controller to the wastegate down here, I used a nice heavy fat hose that's gonna help out with the situation. Got the clean filter back on, throttle cable, the turbo blanket. So I have this ghetto little clear hose here, and I'm gonna change all this later on, but for now what I did was I just covered it with one of these black scrunchy things. I'm just trying to get the car going. I don't care about all the looks right now, so we'll figure all that out later on. But now I just gotta put the intercooler pipe back on, but before I do that, I gotta find out a way to tighten my alternator belt that's been squeaking on startup. If you look at it, I mean, it's really soft. So hopefully I could get a number off of it or something. I'm gonna try to spin the belt around and see what I can figure out, but I'm gonna try to tighten it too. I guess you just unbolt here and somehow, I don't know, I gotta figure this out. I think you just unbolt that, or you loosen here and then you turn this. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But anyways, all right, so that's that. And then once I figure that out, I'll put the intercooler pipe back on, and then we're gonna go for a ride. And fingers crossed, this fixes the problem with the overboosting. We're back in action. Stay on spring, then contact my tuner so we go ahead and tune the car. So stay tuned in for this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, so we finally fixed the problem and we figured it out. Now I know what's wrong. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened, what's going on. Careful with cheap boost controllers. I'm gonna tell you everything here right now. So here we go. With no further ado, let's see what the hell was the problem. All right. Anyways, so I had to do a couple things to find out, because for some apparent reason, some people thought that the recirculating pipe for the wastegate back into the dump pipe was the actual issue. Other people thought it was the tuning. Other people thought it was the vacuum. So what I figured is I opened up the wastegate. I turned it to the atmosphere so that I could test the car. I still had the same problem. Remember, I drilled the turbo and routed the hose to the boost controller, this one. And then the boost controller to the wastegate. Same problem. Nothing got fixed. Freaking nightmare. Now, I started doing some testing, found out that this hose on that side of the boost controller to the wastegate had a pinhole. It was bad. But not only that, I found out that the stupid boost controller had a restriction. I don't know why they do this. Man, just focus. Come on, focus, 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 focus. Focus. Whatever, dude. I just showed it. Okay, so it has a restriction. Just like that one. See? So what I did was, on the little T that comes in the kit, I got the other side of it, which is very hollow, much bigger. See? See that? And I'm going to put it on that side of the boost controller so that it does not restrict the flow. This was driving me crazy. This was the second problem. So now the car is holding 7 psi, 7-pound spring, all the way through the power band, all the way to top end. It's running great, no issues. The open wastegate is loud as hell. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, car's hot now anyways, I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna put the wastegate back onto the recirculating pipe, go for a test drive. If it stays on 7 pounds and there's no issues, which there shouldn't be, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and install the new barb fitting with the non-restricted hole, and then start playing with the PSIs, maybe 10, 12, 13, whatever the car can take before it fuel cuts. Maintain it there, and then get ready for the tuning. So we finally made it. We finally did it, guys. I'm a rookie at this. You know, I'm just learning. I just started doing this. This whole time I've been boosting 15, 16 pounds. The car's been it's been fuel cutting on me all this time since I got done with the car. It's crazy, stupid. But whatever, you know what? You live and you learn, and you learn from your mistakes. So that's what's going on. We're back in action now. Now we know what the hell's going on, and it's running hard, even on 7 pounds. The thing is freaking, it runs good. But of course, I'm not getting that neck break, you know, that I was doing because it was throwing a lot of boost, a lot. So good thing the engine's strong. It's been holding it. Jeez, I'm sorry. Sorry, baby. I make you right. So we should be able to maybe squeeze out of this like 12, 13 pounds before the computer takes a shit. So we'll find out. I'm gonna leave this video here with this, and then I'm gonna do a second video with a car running on the road and playing with the boost, see how much boost I can get out of it before. I'm not gonna go anywhere near 15 pounds. I'm gonna try to do like 13 pounds, 12 pounds at most, until I could finally get get with the tuner and do the things right, tune the car correctly. Because right now it's just not tuned. That's it. So, all right, guys, we finally figured it out. It took a couple days. What a nightmare, man. But you know what? It is what it is. This is how we do it. We learn, and we fail, we get up, we keep on going. So never give up on yourself. Always learn, and learning things every day, and just don't be afraid to wrench. You know what I mean? So just get into it. All right, guys. So I'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned in for part 2 of this video, which is going for a test drive after doing the fixes. All right. So I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Please like and subscribe. Let's go. Woo! Damn. All right. Let's go.